This is 2 Minute Gospel. I'm Gabriella. This is Michael.
My name is Michael.
I'm part of MJM 7.
We are.
This reading seems like basically concrete proof for the Trinity. That, especially towards the end, he's like, and on that day you'll realize that I am in my Father, and the Father is in me, and I am in you, who has the Spirit, and you are in me, which means the Spirit's in me, and like we're all one big happy family. Jesus said to his disciples, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you always, the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot accept, because it neither sees or knows him. But you know him, because he remains in you, and I will be in you. I will not leave you orphans. I will come to you. In a little while, the world will no longer see me, but you will see me, because I live in you, and you will live. On that day, you will realize that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I in you. Whoever has my commandments and observes them is the one who loves me, and whoever loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him."
The first line that says, "If you love me, you will keep my commands." And sometimes people think that being a Christian, and especially being a Catholic, it's just about following a bunch of rules. I always use an analogy like my wife. Like, I do things for my wife, not because I have to, but because I love her.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with our family. You know, I'll do things for you, Gabriella, because I love you. Even if I don't want to, you know. There are things that I'll do for you that I wouldn't do for other people because I love you. When you love somebody, you keep their commands. And you trust that they have your best interest at heart.
Some of the readings you hear and you're like, oh yeah, that's the flood, that's the ark, yeah, I know that one already. Or yeah, that's the woman at the well, we know that one already. And especially as Catholics, I feel like you can fall into this thing where you're like,
yep, check out, nap time. But this reading is different because it's a little bit more
really
obscure.
Heard it before, even though I've been in the church for 16 years.
Even though you can't go to Mass this week, you can still go with God.
Amen.